For those of you who are on Instagram, a couple of weeks ago, I was scrolling through my feed and I saw this very interesting video, and it featured you in a studio singing something. Now, why did you choose to sing what you're singing? And then I'll reveal what you're singing in a moment. But why did you choose to sing what you're singing?
It was literally like a funny thing I was doing at home one time, and my wife was on her Instagram just filming around the house, and it was kind of a one-off, like, oh hey, apparently William's doing this now.
Got it.
And so we had a friend who texted us the next day kind of as a joke, and then it just kind of turned into a thing.
It became a thing from there. Okay, so this thing is really interesting because I am a jingle person. I love jingles. I've always loved jingles. I can turn anything into a song. But what you turned into a song are people's Taco Bell receipts at Yo Quiero Taco Ballads on Instagram.
Yes.
So and I'll put it up on the screen, Yo Quiero Taco Ballads. Why? Why, like, of all things, Taco Bell receipts?
I don't know. I really don't. I mean, again, it was just, I turned a lot of things into songs, grocery ads, whatever's there in front of me.
Right.
I kind of do it. So that's what it turned into. And so we had a friend text us her receipt, and I think I did it in my bed one night, just like sang it, filmed myself singing it. And it was well received, so I just continued to do it. And now I've found, since I've been doing it, it wouldn't work with any other fast food place because the menu items at Taco Bell give to rhyming very easily.
So they're singable. So their food, like Gorditas, is something you could make something cool with.
Yeah, because there's a lot of there's a lot of E's, cheese, bean, like that kind of thing.
So you started this thing organically, but there was a moment where something happened, and I actually had messaged you, hey, it would be really cool if Taco Bell, found out about this. Yeah. But Taco Bell did find out about this. Yeah. And what happened?
So, long story short, I had commented on a post of theirs about the chips. They responded back and said, we need a chip ballad. Kind of like a funny thing, like, right. Oh, you like the chips, let's, So I totally took that as okay, I'm doing this.
You got the green light from Taco Bell themselves. So what's interesting to me about this entire thing, now you're probably wondering what the hell this has to do with building a business. But I got it. This is exactly the shit that I talked about in my book. And you can turn anything that you do into a business and it become a brand. Now, singing Taco Bell receipts, literally, just go to Yo Quiero Taco Ballads on Instagram right now. In fact, I'm going to pepper one into this so you can see what it is. Has turned into something that Taco Bell even recognized and asked for a jingle. Now, it didn't end there, though. Taco Bell decided to share the love and do something special. So what did they do for you?
Well, the first thing they did for me, they actually sent me an Xbox One, a Taco Bell branded Xbox One that chimes when you turn it on. Dong! So that was the first thing they did for me. They've sent me a couple other things, but I guess the ultimate thing they invited me to their hotel and resort in Palm Springs to come stay the night, me and my wife, the Bell Hotel.
And I'm going to put that video, in fact, you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to drop that video right in here. This is the Bell Hotel video that Taco Bell comped him and his wife a room for, and he did this. So check this out.
Palm Springs 2019, the Bell Hotel, King Bed Suite. Poolside chilling with my snacks. The air's filled with the scent of hot crunch wraps. Quench my thirst with the Baja Blast. Fun in the sun, gotta make this moment last. Freshen up with the Taco Bell fade. If your hair's long, get the Taco Bell braid. Crunchy, soft, supreme or
Now, one of the other things that I think is critical for people who are trying to build a following, whether it's intentional or by accident, right? Because I built this thing by accident, right? This business was an accident. This Taco Bell thing was just like a thing that just you started.
Right.
How many followers right now does the Yo Quiero Taco Ballads have?
I think a little over 700 and something.
Okay.
I'm not sure the exact number.
So lots of people spend time and money trying to grow their fan base, trying to grow they want to get that little blue check mark because that's what gives them a boner online. But the reality is that 700 people follow Yo Quiero Taco Ballads. You're getting people now from all over the country sending you their receipts.
Yeah.
Taco Bell's aware of it. They've asked you to do something for their chips. They've comped you a room at their hotel. Where do you think, or where do you see Yo Quiero Taco Ballads going? Or is it just a side thing for you that's fun and whatever happens with it happens?
That is very much it. I have no idea where the river's going on this thing.
Okay.
I'm just kind of along for the ride on it, I guess. I didn't have like a game plan going into it, like, oh, I'm gonna do this or try, and I still don't have a game plan really, but I'm just having fun with it is mostly what I'm doing, and
cool.
I'm seeing that people get excited about it, people like it, and so I that's why I kind of continue to do it.
All right, would you be offended if I totally tried to trip you up?
No.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Because I got an idea, and it popped into my head while you were talking. I'm going to go to a Taco Bell. This is going to be in a different video, though. I'm going to go to a Taco Bell, and I'm going to order food in an order that I think it's almost impossible for you to fucking jingle eyes.
Okay.
Like, I'm going to order, and I'm going to say, like, you can't F with the receipt. You've got to put it in that order.
Okay.
Because I want to try, because you can sing. I've watched you now on, I don't even know how many videos, but I literally was laying there one night in bed and my wife's like, what the hell are you watching? And I'm like, okay, do you remember this guy, William? And so I've watched so many of these videos now, I'm kind of hooked on how is it possible for him to turn this into a song, right? It's become like a secret addiction for me that I want to watch the Yo Quiero Taco Ballads videos. So I guess lesson number one, it doesn't take a huge audience to build a following and to start a brand. Whether this brand goes anywhere, does anything, becomes a business that's lucrative and profitable, it's irrelevant. But with less than 1,000 people following him, he's got the attention of Taco Bell. And Taco Bell is hooking him up. And other things can come of this. You don't need to build something with intent. You can just build something for fun, but it's something you really enjoy doing, and it suddenly just blossoms into something super cool. Yeah. So I'm going to put some thought into a Taco Bell order. Now, I don't eat Taco Bell, so it's going to be difficult for me to figure, but I'm going to study the menu.
Okay.
And I'm going to go in with my order. I'll film it when I go in so that you can see the order that I did it in and make sure it matches the receipt. But I'm going to film my ordering the Taco Bell, and I'm going to try to trip you up so that you cannot possibly. Okay. So it's going to be a super hard challenge.
Okay, I love it. I love the challenge.
All right,
I'm down
William,
for it.
thank you, man. I appreciate you dropping in today. It was super cool.
Yeah, no problem.